Today we're talking about the eagle. I told you just a recap, right? The eagle. So let's do this. It is time. So, as in the eagle, we all know an eagle is a bird, right? But there's so many things that we don't know about an eagle. I did some research because I've been thinking about an eagle, and its life, and I came up with so many things that I can compare with a Christian, with a human being, right? So, as much as an eagle is a bird, it has so many attributes that really challenge us as Christians. So, for one, I'll first read some of the things that I researched about an eagle. An eagle is admired all over the world as a living symbol of power, freedom, and transcendence. You can imagine it's seen as a powerful bird, as a, as in it has freedom, yeah. Then they're atop of the food chain, with some species feeding on big prey like monkeys and sloths. Eagles have amazing eyesight that can detect prey up to 2 miles away. Can you imagine? Can you imagine an eagle can see something 2 miles away? Do you know what 2 miles away is? How many kilometers those are? How many meters? You can just imagine. Then, eagles are monogamous. Eagles are monogamous. You can imagine. So generally made for life, they have strong sight for fidelity. How many human beings, men, women, as of today, are we monogamous in relationships, in marriages? Eagles are known to be monogamous. So, another thing is they always tend to reuse the same nest year after year. They're monogamous, they tend to look after fidelity. As men, as women, we tend to stray out. You want to go out, you want to outsource. They say it's tasting. You can't eat one meal for the rest of your life. You have to keep tasting different types of soup, right? No, an eagle eats one type of soup and it's contented with that. Another thing is a life of an eagle, it has a long life, but when it becomes old and weary, the what are they called? The claws, they become so weak. It cannot catch again. It cannot tear its flesh, its prey, its food. Its beak becomes weak. It cannot also tear flesh or eat. So what it does is, its long and sharp beak becomes bent. Its old age and heavy wings, even the wings become heavy because it's already old. Due to their thick feathers, become stuck to its chest. So the feathers are stuck to the bird's chest, so it cannot fly anymore. Then the eagle is left with only two options: either to die or go through a painful process of change which lasts 150 days. How many of us really take change as a positive attribute in our lives? We always see change and we start complaining, you'll be nagging, I didn't like this job, they're changing me to this other job, I didn't like this, I'm now changing to this, I didn't, we always complain. Change comes with pain sometimes, but the pain is worthwhile. It's worthwhile because it makes you a new person. It transforms you. It transforms you to a better person, a new person, a new being. So, what it does is this. The process requires that the eagle fly to a top of a mountain and sit on its nest. There the eagle knocks its beak against a rock until the beak flaps off. Can you imagine that type of pain? The eagle has decided, or it's its destiny, to that, to be able to be new again and rejuvenated of strength and power, it goes to a mountain top where it's alone. Nothing is there. Remember, it can't fly, it can't eat, because the beak cannot even tear flesh. The claws are already dead. They cannot tear flesh. So this bird cannot eat, but it goes to that mountain top and sits on it